Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm looking at Final Faction today, and I'm doing a direct comparison, side-by-side comparison, with the elites that I was able to find and the standard, okay? And there are a couple of differences other than the paint jobs, and let's go ahead and start with the obvious, the ACRM. Wow, the video quality has gotten better. I am very happy. Okay, obviously molded in different plastic. This appears to be black plastic with gold paint and clear orange or gold with it's yellow with some black paint here and there. Okay, I like them. The black, it might have some. I have not taken any of these apart yet, so it may be a different color plastic under the and that be black paint. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. It doesn't look like black paint because it doesn't have the same telltale things that the gold has on it. The gold painted items from like Ruck. Oh yeah, I got autofocus. What do you know? Moving up. Okay, the mold is largely the same. You have the same damage here and there on the chest, but look, this is a newer one, and this is also new, but notice the stance of the legs. It's wider over here. This one, not so wide. And I want to say this guy's heavier. These guys all feel heavier than the originals. So, yeah, I got autofocus now, y'all. Whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, ignore him over there. He's a custom. He was in the way. Okay. These are out as you get them out of the package. Okay. Now you see what they are. He's got paint in different places as the original release. Okay. So, the quality seems to be about the same, though I did notice some flashing on these guys. But you know what? $1.25. I am happy with it. I'm totally okay with it. So there's the ACRM. Let me go and grab Ruck because he has a lot of differences, right? Okay, now you can see the shoulder cannon on here is bent upwards. Again, I forgive him. I'm just saying. But largely the same. There's some flashing around here. If you look at the, oh, it's so nice to be able to focus. If you look at the feet, you can see a tiny little bit of flashing around the edges compared to here. And this guy has a decided, kind of he's leaning on his left side, whereas this guy's standing straight up. You can see he's kind of leaning over, swaying, like leaning that way. But that's okay. You see where the gold paint is. The chest got some paint. There is no weathering on these guys, only the molded in damage. And see, now this is what I meant. This paint, you can see some telltale signs of having paint, like the little bubbles, right? That's where the paint didn't adhere very well. But again, I forgive them. And you got some painting here and there, and you got, let's see here. I thought he had some painting on his back, but I guess not. All right. And the fit is no tighter here than here. And yeah, he does seem, see what I mean? He's leaning that way a little bit. Seems to be leaning that way. But that's, hey, not bad. Okay. There's Ruck. They did not paint the eyepiece or anything on the head. It's a straight original head and coloring of it, right? Okay. There's Ruck. And Ruck is one of my go-tos, y'all, okay? Steadfast. Steadfast is largely the same. I found a lot more flashing on him. Like you look, no weathering, no dry brushing, straight, brand new black and gold. He did get some paint on the backside. See? and across his legs and his waist and the back of his arm, molded in clear plastic. Same molds, I believe. And he's got some of that neat gold shoulder pad right there. The gun is painted. And look, you see that little indentation right there is different on there. So it looks like the mold was getting tired when this one was going through. And they made new molds over here. You can tell, there are telltale things about seeing new mold versus old mold, right? Little weirdnesses. And look, he's got that gold stripe going up his boot. Okay, and you see some flashing around the feet, just a tiny little bit, but it's there, right? So this, you know, oops, he doesn't hold the weapon very well. Okay, that's okay. Again, dollar. This one just fell out of my hand too. Is the original one? So I'm not going to try to stand those guys back up. I'll just set those over here. And the ACMs always stand up nice. Shift. My favorite female action figure right now. She got a good paint job. And yeah, instead of the red boots that look like Wonder Woman wrestler boots, they went all black. I'm really digging it. Black gloves. I still love those big hands that they gave her. Love it. The hair is the same, I believe. Yeah, this is a newer mold, and this is a newer mold too. So you can see the hairline. I believe that's the same one, right? I think so. And this one just came out of the package, so I'm thinking that's from the bubble wrap, the point on her chin. That actually might be the old mold. Whatever. See, they changed the mold for the head halfway through, and it's a little bit different. So you know she's got some gold on her chest. Her jumpsuit is gold, and they painted it up strangely because over here it's a black jumpsuit under a red top, and here it's gold and black jumpsuit under a black top, and the little V on her neck is gold over here, red over here. Like I said, she's got some paint over here, which they never painted the one on the original, and I like that, right? A little bit of gold. Got the gold motorcycle outfit stripe going down the arm. Like Bruce Lee movie, motorcycle guys. Gold bands right here. The swords are painted gold. People have said that they would have left the handles black. We'll make them black. Go ahead, make them black. And I noticed on here, see how gold and shiny that is? Well, they didn't go so shiny on the inside of it. See, they missed a little bit, but that's okay. Again, $1.25, Dollar Tree, I forgive them. I just wish they would do more marketing and merchandising. Give me a cup. I want a coffee cup. Even if it's not on the Dollar Tree website or the stores, right? So you see the differences, and you see very much alike. Let's see. The feet line up. Yeah, pretty much. Her stance is a little bit closer together than hers, but I've had her for a while. And hair is the same mold. And that's that for Shift. These are hard to stand up. I'm going to set them over here with Steadfast. Now, here's a good one. Steel. Over here, you got the original, and you got the gold belts and undershirt right there. Gold glasses. Gold buckles on the boots. They just kept with the black knee pads. Black or gold, what is that, an altimeter? Let's say it's an altimeter. He's a flyer. Let's say it's an altimeter. They molded the, I don't really care for that. Honestly, it looks very toy-like, and I like a realistic look for these things. And all gray, you can imagine the parts are all gray, but all plastic see-through, I don't know. But maybe they're taking some of my idea, which is fine, it's open source. And these guys come from another reality. Because I have the Void Troopers. He's one over there. He's from the Void. And I got to see, he's a Void Trooper. I actually lifted that from Doctor Who. So he's a Void Trooper. But maybe these guys are from a different dimension where that's something else. Or I almost said quantum. Say it, quantum. And they didn't paint anything but the glasses on him, the goggles on his head. And he's got the gold undertones, or he's got the gold on his shirt underneath. Again, no dry brushing, which is fine. I'm okay with it. And he has a closer together stance than this guy, it seems to me. So there you go. And these are the ones that I have found up to now for the Final Faction Alpha team, right? I have gotten a few of the Venom Karn, and the only ones I've gotten are the Drone, the Brute, and the Synthoid. I haven't found the other ones yet. They haven't shown up in my area yet. So there you go, side by side. I'm going to take a group shot for the thumbnail for this. I'm using a new camera. I think it's working out nice. And I got autofocus now. What do you know? I look at all my old videos, and whenever I try to go in and out, I'm like, come on, autofocus. Nope, it's not going to happen. Well, now it happens. I've got, oh, this is so nice. Okay. And yeah, that's it for this one. And I just noticed, okay, I wanted to show here again, right? It is very clear that they got a brand new coat of paint. There is zero dry brushing because he has always showed his dry brushing off very well. And see how it's gray versus green? Well, this is black along with the black. And then it goes to gold. And he has some gold trim on that secondary plate right there. Yeah. Okay. That's it. We have done a side-by-side. I'm very happy with the way they're doing it. I just wish they would do some more marketing. Fix your comic sales by going to a place that sells comics, not your department store. That's great. It's great that you have that resource. Give it to Dark Horse or give it to somebody, not Marvel, not Disney, okay? But find a smaller publisher that will work with you on the comic, because all the fans want the comic. I personally want all the merch because I really like this line. They're $1.25 each. I can't beat that. I talk with my buddies that are into these other action figures, and they're saying, I've only paid $24 for this 5 1/4 inch figure. And then I look here. I look over here and I'm like, I like these better. I just like these better. And I have no hesitation. If I see somebody that wants to have fun with an action figure, I will give them a couple few, if not a whole set of these guys, right? Man, they are really heavy. I really love these guys. Okay, that's it for this one. Out of here. See you soon. Out of here. Bye-bye.